What's going on, you guys? A lot of people ask if it's true if you can get a good quality workout in a relatively short period of time utilizing a total gym or sliding bench trainer. I think you certainly can. I think you just got to be efficient with your use of time and organization of exercises. I've certainly done really short 10 to 20 minute workouts a lot of times. So here's going to be a total body workout utilizing your sliding bench trainer or total gym. I will put links in the description box and timestamps down below for everything that's going to be covered in this video. Definitely comment down below, and if you guys like this workout, definitely please like and or subscribe. Always immensely helpful. A couple of little attachments I'm going to be using but totally are not required for this workout. I'm going to be using this total gym step that I just got. Definitely not necessary. You can get by with a larger squat stand, even a smaller squat stand. And then I actually have you can set it up now or later. I actually have the dip bar attachments set up in this kind of reverse setting just so I can quickly transition into that exercise. And then that's pretty much it. That's all you're really gonna need for this workout. Otherwise, it's gonna be 2 circuits, 3 sets in each circuit, and I'll call out the repetitions as we get to each exercise. You certainly could do this as a standalone workout, or you could tag along something else at the end of these 10 minutes, do some single joint stuff, do some cardio. You could even just hit the repeat button and do the whole thing over again if you wanted to. So I'm gonna use a Total Gym Fit, and I got it set at level 8, and I'll gradually up the incline on each progressive set. All right, in this first exercise, it'll be working legs. I detached that middle pulley. It's for working legs, but also a little bit of abdominals as we kind of kick our feet out to the side. I got my Total Gym step attached. You certainly don't necessarily need this, but be very mindful that you don't bottom out the machine when you get, especially if on a Total Gym Fit. If you push too hard, you'll get stuck up top with the glide board. A little bit of a press, and then extend the legs out just like that. But again, be mindful how hard you press. All right, we're gonna do 20 repetitions. Get set up and begin. Attach the middle pulley. Basic chest press, nothing too fancy. All right, we're gonna shoot for 20 repetitions and begin. Let's go pullovers. These are kind of bread and butter exercises, but that's why they're so good, because you can transition so quickly. All right, get set up. Base down pullovers just like this is what we're gonna be shooting for. All right, 20 repetitions and begin. All right, second set of this circuit. Go ahead and raise the incline. I'm going up 2 notches, going up to 10. Detach that middle pulley. All right, get yourself set up. This one I'm going for 15 repetitions. If you can, get a little bit of mini hang time. Try to really focus on extending those legs if you can. And begin. Okay. Attach the pulley. Back to that chest press. Feel free to mix things up. You can mix up different angles if you would like. I'm going 15 repetitions. Focus on at least a second or two squeeze when you get to the top, just like that, okay? 15 repetitions, get set up, and begin. Okay. Back to pullovers. 15 repetitions. We went a little fast in that first set. Let's go a little bit slower and still focusing in on the lats, or the muscles on the side of our back, doing most of that work. All right, get set up and begin. 15. Up to you if you want to raise it. Last set of the circuit, going up to 12. If you got time and you want to pause the video, certainly could do that and choose your other place of resistance. Use some resistance bands, some external weight. Or save that to the end if you're going to do this another round. All right, get yourself set up. Bearing in mind not to press too hard, don't bottom out if you're on this fit model. And 15 again, and begin. Okay, attach the pulley. All right, I'm at more of a steeper incline. I'm really gonna try and engage, lean in a little bit more as I make that press. Again, try and squeeze, hold for about a second or two. I'm gonna shoot 15. You certainly could do less than that if you want to. Get set up and begin. All right, again, back to pullovers. I'm gonna shoot for 15 again, going about this speed like I did the last time. Should be a little bit harder. Notice it'll be harder at this incline. But again, you guys can go whatever pace or incline setting that works for you. Get ready and begin. All right, that concludes that circuit. If you guys want to take a brief break, you guys can. Otherwise, we'll get ready to jump into circuit 2. All right, starting circuit 2, detach the middle pulley. I'm gonna drop my incline about 3/4 of the way high. I'm going to mine at level 9, bearing in mind we're gonna be, at least I will be, upping the incline. We're going single leg. This might burn a little bit of time. We're gonna go nice and fast here. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna, again, using my step, you guys can use whatever stuff you got. I'm gonna come up, explode up, knee the air, and then come back down. You certainly could just do this and just do single leg squats as well. Let's go 15. We're gonna go pretty fast so we can kind of keep this thing going. All right, you're set up and begin. Switch sides. All right, and begin. I wasn't pushing as hard until, because I thought I might bottom out, and then I realized how much space I had. I could go a lot harder. So probably the next set I'll push a little bit harder because I realized I had still a lot more clearance on my sled. Go ahead and detach your squat stand, or if you need to, pause the video, set up your dip bars if you didn't already do that, and get ready to do some inverted presses. An alternative to this, if you really want to save time, you actually can grab at the bottom of the handles or the bottom of the base and do a press that way. A lot of times when I'm traveling, I don't pack my dip bars, and I can do inverted presses that way. Works out just fine, so it's up to you. We're going 15 repetitions. Okay, and begin. All right, good. Go ahead and attach your pulley. All right, just gonna go ahead and do some double-handed rows. If this feels good enough and adequate enough, hard enough for you, certainly do it here. To me, this gets a little bit more on the easier side. So I'm gonna get up a little more of a higher angle, cross them, and kind of flail my elbows a little bit out this way instead of here, all right? I'm gonna shoot for 15 repetitions. All right, get yourself set up, whichever way you're gonna do it, and begin. All right, good. Go ahead and raise it if you want. I'm raising mine a little bit by 1 notch. And set 2. Detach your middle pulley. Put your squat stand back in if you need to. All right, get yourself set up. I'm gonna do 10 repetitions. Just gonna push off a little bit harder and being mindful of how much clearance I got here. All right, so whenever you're ready, and begin. That's pretty good. It's pretty tough actually with that harder push off. All right, get set up to the other side and begin. 10 repetitions. All right, detach that squat stand, get ready into inverted presses. You could do less reps if you want. I'm shooting for 15. All right, and begin. Okay, all right, go attach your middle pulley, get set up for rows. I'm again gonna be aiming for 15 repetitions, the way I was doing it. You may be sliding up the machine. This is where these grippy kind of shoes come in handy because I'm really based. I used to have a problem sometimes with sliding off, so I have to kind of find a way of sitting that works for you. All right, and begin. All right, last set. Like I said before, if you want to pause the video, add some added tension, up to you. I'm just raising in the incline. Go insert your squat stand. Detach your pulley, I forgot to. All right. All right, 10 repetitions, at least that's what I'm gonna do. Again, trying to maximize a nice hard push as much as I can go, and begin. Might be taking back what I said about this stepper because I'm starting to like it the more I've been using it. All right, other side, and begin. Take the squat stand off. All right, back to shoulder presses. All right, I'm going 15 and begin. Last set. Going 15 and begin. All right guys, that was it. If you guys want to do more, like I said, some cardio, add some extra reps here and two in some weaker areas that you guys feel like you want to work on, do the whole thing over again, that's certainly another possibility. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.